What's good, all my people? It's your boy Showtime. We right back at it. Y'all already know what time it is. So, man, we got to talk about this. So, Indiana Fever, aka Kalen Clark fans, are upset right now after Indiana Fever losing to the Chicago Sky. Everybody's out to get at Christie Sides, the head coach. They felt like the head coach, not only she threw Kalen Clark under the bus, she didn't take accountability for bad coaching, according to them. So now, Christie Sides, she goes to the press conference and she's asked about Kalen Clark, you know what I'm saying, should she have been more aggressive now in the fourth quarter. Now, Kalen Clark finished with 17 points, 13 assists. She shot 5 out of 11 from the field, 5 out of 9 from three-point line. So everybody feel like, people feel like she could have shot the ball more, or some people do. But a lot of people, they are out to get at Christie Sides. Now, here's Christie Sides' side to the story when she's asked about it.
I think, I never wanted her to not be aggressive and take shots. I really thought when she went out in transition after that missed free throw, I thought she was gonna take it to the rim or pull up right there. That would have been that'd have been a great shot for her, for our team. But I mean, we were up 15 at the end of the third quarter. We've got to do a better job of being able to finish out games, have a little bit more discipline in the fourth quarter. But like I said, give Chicago credit.
Now, for the most part, now you can hear in the interview, she's spoken about. What I don't like though. This is what I feel like. I feel like the head coach and the players are not on the same page when they lose. It seems like this team only gets along when they're winning. So I hear Christie Sides saying what she's saying. It seems like this miscommunication. Now, I'm going to play this video for Kalen Clark. They saying it's like they're not on the same page. And I'm paying attention after the game. Kalen Clark she's yelling something to her after the game. And it seems like, I don't know, man. In Indiana, I thought they was past this part. I mean, they go on these nice little winning streak. I'm thinking, okay, they figured it out. So now we back to square one where it seems like the coach and the players are not on the same page sometimes.
Because of the new reset timeout, Indiana has not yet used. Chicago.
So this is what Kalen Clark said.
I mean, sure, you can wish it. I'm sure there was an opportunity or two for me to probably attempt another shot there at the end, but I trust my teammates. Obviously, 13 assists, that means my teammates scored off of 13 of my passes. It's a really great number. So I'm going to give them the ball every time and give them an opportunity to score. I believe in them, and obviously Kels had a great game. I thought AB was really good. I thought we were really good out of ball screen action for three quarters, and then we kind of just struggled to even get to it. And obviously, but it wasn't our offense. Our offense was never the problem. We scored 87 points, and we really didn't execute the entire fourth quarter. We just fouled. We had to stop fouling.
Angel, especially in those last.
Okay, well, here's the thing. Here's my take on this. Right now, Kalen Clark had 13 assists. Now, usually it's usually Kelsey Mitchell, the one that's taking majority of the shots in the fourth quarter. She pretty much been that closer. I was surprised and Kalen Clark wasn't that aggressive though. She wasn't aggressive enough to score. They definitely need her to score the ball along with Kelsey Mitchell. Because Aaliyah Boston and Lisa Smith, I mean, they had a hard time scoring on Angel Reese. So they definitely needed some. I thought for a fact Kalen Clark would have came up, maybe hit a three-pointer. I was kind of expecting that, and it didn't work out that well. Fans are pissed off because they feel like Christie Sides is force-feeding Aaliyah Boston. She's trying to take the ball out of Kalen Clark's hands or whatever. Y'all, when you lose a 12-point lead, it's enough blame for everybody. To be honest, I think you got to give up some kind of relief, y'all. The Fever have been playing much better. I think Christie Sides putting the right rotation out there. It's not really time because y'all, if they would have won that game, that we would never heard none of this stuff right here. I think the only problem with this is You know, when you blow a double-digit lead like that in the fourth quarter, you can't just sit there and blame the coach when the players got to play. I mean, Caitlin Clark and them on the court. So, you know, the turnovers, the missed shots around the rim, that's not Christie Side's fault right there. I don't get the blame. You know, now I was with y'all early this year. When Christie Sides, she wasn't getting the most out of her players, I'm with y'all. When I feel like she probably threw Caitlin Clark on the bus, and I kind of feel like, you know, why they not interviewing each other? Why, like today, I feel like they should have sat together and interviewed. And it seems like the media. I noticed something. The media is trying to get a different response when they lose. They trying to separate them two so they can see they can get a different response from both of them, so they can come up with some kind of hit piece to get at the coach. I noticed that's really been the common theme here. Now, when they win, it's like they sit together. There's been a couple times I saw them sit together. So now, you know, just like the game after the Atlanta game, they actually sat together. So when they lose, they not sitting together. Like, that's kind of weird. But I feel like they not on the same page when they lose. It's a lot of finger pointing. Caitlin Clark should have did this. I feel like the play should have went this way, should have went that way. She also spoke on you know, the end of the game, the last play. This is what Christie said.
Point two possession, was Caitlin inbounding the ball because she thought it was the best chance to get it kind of above the basket?
Yeah, I mean, she's a hell of a passer. She had 13 assists tonight. That's just, you know, she's gonna. I just felt she gave us the best opportunity to find the open person and get that quick shot.
Whatever you did.
Now, you listen to what she said and you listen to what Caitlin Clark said. Caitlin Clark said, I'm going to look and make the right play. Now, people saying, oh, why she ain't draw the player for Caitlin Clark? Well, Caitlin Clark said she was going to make the right play. So I'm confused. Okay, so is it Caitlin Clark? Is it Caitlin Clark's fault? The reason why she didn't look to take the last shot was the Christie Sides. Now, people going to say it's Christie Sides because she's the coach. She set up the play, which is true. I understand that. But in that situation they was in, Aaliyah Boston and, you know, Aaliyah Boston been posting no wheel in the paint lately. I mean, this team been winning. A big part of it because of Aaliyah Boston and Kelsey Mitchell, you know. Now, Caitlin Clark playing good, but they definitely need Aaliyah Boston to step up. It's just this one of them games. She had this like her first game where she you know, I thought she got completely outplayed, and it's been a minute though. Like, they've been winning games, they've been rolling, but out the fact that Aaliyah Boston been stepping up and she got out of that early funk that she was in. I don't know if she was in. Seemed like she wasn't in tip top shape, but she's playing good basketball. Fans are not giving, you know, it's the same stuff. They when they lose, you know, they don't want to talk about the basketball, talk about the coaching part. And I get it. I just have a problem with, I don't like to see coaches and players not on the same page speaking to the media. I feel like that when you're a player and you're a coach, right, on the same team, y'all have to both be at an agreement. This is what it was to stop the extra drama that's going on in the media, because they always take little small pieces of quotes, turn to something else, and now you got this confusion going on in your locker room. So that's the stuff I'll be looking at. Now, Indiana plays Seattle Thursday. You know, that's something to keep your eyes on. That's gonna be a tough game. Indiana's now, I think they're finna get challenged now because they got some tough games coming up. This game, the Thursday against Seattle. Who else they play? Right now they're 7-11. They gotta play Seattle. They gotta play Phoenix. See, this is where the real test right here. Seattle, Phoenix, Las Vegas, New York. They got a tough stretch right there. Then they play Washington, then they play Phoenix. So They definitely gonna have their work cut out for them, y'all. It's gonna be a very, very interesting stretch right there. I want to see how they play in this stretch right here. I want to see how they play because I think they've been playing really good basketball. Now they have beaten teams that's you know that's been struggling. I get all that, but hey, you got to get the no. There's no such thing as a bad win in the league. You got to get as many wins as you can. If that team is not better than you, you're supposed to beat them. You go out there and beat them. That's my take on it. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Get in the comment section, light it up, man. I'm out of here.